This is the basic thing about creating wealth. It's first a state of mind. Wealth creation is basically a function of the mind. You've got to be able to see yourself as being wealthy. That's the starting point. It sounds so simple, but sincerely speaking, shifting thoughts in your mind and along with them, your emotions is one of the most powerful things you could do to change your life. Because when you shift things on the inside like that, you are shifting things big time on the outside. The way you've been designed as a human being, the control that you have over your life that is most effective is changing your thoughts and changing your emotions. So, wealthy people believe that they are wealthy. Somebody says, oh sure, they have all the money anyway. Why shouldn't they believe? Well, the point is, whether they have money or not, they believe that they are wealthy. The way they see the world is different from the way other people see the world. They see abundance. Most people see scarcity. To them, wealth is a zero-sum game. There's only a particular amount of wealth in the world, and for you to be able to get a slice of it, somebody has to lose their own slice or a part of theirs. It's not like that. Absolutely not. Wealth is infinite. In other words, you don't have to touch any of what somebody has already. You can create yours. It all begins in your imagination, and it all begins with your belief system. So it's either you believe there is scarcity of money, you believe there is scarcity of opportunities and resources, and that scarcity conditions your thinking, conditions your perspective, colors the way you see your world, and makes it difficult for you to recognize opportunities for making money. Or deep down in your heart, you believe that there is abundance in our world. And you see yourself as a problem solver. With that, once you look at our world and you see what other people call problems, you will spot opportunities. People are hungry. Oh my God, that's some huge opportunity for selling food. People don't want to walk around naked. They need clothes. Okay? So just simply providing what people need, that is what business is about. And when you realize that human need is endless, then you realize opportunities for creating wealth are endless. It is absolutely predictable that people are going to eat tomorrow. They're going to eat day after tomorrow. They're going to eat next month. Next year, they'll still be eating. The year after that, they'll be eating. 5 decades from now, people will be eating. The opportunities for creating wealth are practically endless. It all starts from the mind. So that's our starting point here today, because the topic we're discussing is the mindset for business. It's a mindset. There are some people, wherever you throw them, even in the desert, they'll be thinking business. They'll be thinking about what to sell. Yeah? Because human needs are insatiable. They never end. And wherever you have people, you will always have needs that you can meet either with some product or with some service. If you ever said to yourself, I'm not cut out for business, I can't do business, that's where we have to start from. You know why? Because you can. Take the can't out. You can. Check out the people doing business. They don't have 2 heads. They don't have 7 legs. They are composed just exactly like you. And the difference between them and you is here. It's in the mind. Change what you believe about yourself. I'm not the business type. There's nothing like that. I know, yes, people have different gifts, people have different strengths, but I'm simply saying there's practically nothing that you would like to do that cannot result in a business. So, change what you believe about yourself. You need a big shift in your thinking. I'm simply here to tell you, you're more powerful than you think you are. Change your belief. Take apart your thoughts, your most dominant thoughts, especially what you think about yourself. Shift it, okay? Go positive. See yourself in a new light. If you know how to pray, pray. Because sometimes we need help to be able to do this. Some of us have been just so used to living our lives in a particular way. Maybe we were raised in a family where there were no entrepreneurs, and it looks vague, it looks daunting, it looks big, it looks unachievable to us. But you can shift your thinking. And this is my point. Just shift your thinking in terms of your ability to meet needs, in terms of your ability to solve problems. Take your mind off money. Yeah. It's one of the important reasons why you should start a business, but the greater reasons or purpose for doing business is solving problems for people first on a small and then later on a large scale. Period. That's what business is about. Yeah? People need to drink water. I'm able to buy the water at wholesale rate. I said the water to them with a little bit of profit on it. That is the business. Let's bring the definition down, to something really simple. Shift your belief system about yourself. It's your belief that matters. Because the way this thing works, what we believe is what we become. Shift your belief system. Something happened to me when I told myself I am not poor and I can never be poor again the rest of my life. I'm rich. I had nothing. But I found out that what you believe is what you become. Don't let your circumstances, not even your history, dictate your destiny. One other thing I like to add is this. Because it's about mindset and about what you believe, how you see yourself, and how you see your world. You need to see people's needs as opportunities, not as problems. I say that again. See people's needs as opportunities and not as problems. So the next time you hear someone describing their problem, let's say somebody says, you know what, I'm really, really hungry right now. See it in a different way. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity. Because you will find many instances where people are hungry, but they cannot afford the time to go buy what they need to eat. Can you run the errand? That's the money. The next time you hear someone describing a problem, there's money there. If somebody is sick, that's opportunity for healthcare. There's opportunity for the doctor, there's opportunity for the nurse, there's opportunity for the pharmacist. There are opportunities there. Just shift your mind from here to see people's needs, not as problems, but as opportunities. Somebody says, oh, my big challenge right now is that I don't know how to do this thing. I don't know how to change a car tire, or I don't know what's the need they're trying to meet there. Ignorance. That's an opportunity for you to write a book, an opportunity for you to record a video or an audio, an opportunity for you to organize a seminar. That's it. Don't see problems as problems anymore. You get to the bus stop, probably there are so many people there, the buses are not enough. Rather than join with other people to complain and to lament, why don't you ask yourself, where is the money here? Everybody is complaining the bosses are not enough. There's opportunity for more bosses. That's what it means. Okay? So, first, shift your mindset about who you are. You're more blessed than you think you are. If you ever use your circumstances to define who you are, you're going to make serious mistakes. You are better than you look now. You know, one of the things that helped me many years ago, I had dreams. My circumstances didn't look like it. And then I began to say to myself, I am better than this. I am more than this. I am better than this. You know, I love it because my outside was trying to shape my inside. So I fought back. I refused it. I told myself, I am better than this. So with that, I maintained who I was on the inside, and who I was on the inside eventually became who I am on the outside. Fight your mind battles. Hold on strong to your sense of identity. You are a problem solver on this planet, and our world will reward you for it. Yeah, let the business begin from your mind.